Can you believe you're here? I can't believe it happened. We are filled to, I've never seen so many people in here. We are filled to capacity. We're probably using chairs from next door at Leno's set. Oh, Chicago is at the hizzle. South side, north side, the Windy City. Today's audience, if you're watching from home, the entire audience is all Chicagians, all Chicagites, Chicagoans. We said, get out of that cold weather and come on over to here and visit our rain. Here's a, you're welcome. You're welcome. We gotta do it more often. Chicago people, break Ellen's set. See, that's why I love Chicago. I love the people in Chicago. Whenever I did my HBO specials, whenever I toured, I always loved playing Chicago. It is my kind of town, Chicago is. And not just because the bars stay open till 4 a.m. That's good too. But it's the most beautiful city. If you have not been to Chicago, the skyline is gorgeous. It's a beautiful, beautiful city. I love it. And they call it the city of big shoulders, is what I've heard it. And I think that refers to the padded shoulder look of the 80s. I don't know. It should be called the city of big portions. I'll tell you, and I'm from New Orleans, and so we're famous for food too. But you're famous for your food, which is good. And lots of it. When you order something, the pizza there, they have the deep dish pizza, which is delicious and the size of a mattress. Seriously, which is good, because you have a slice and then you curl up on top of the rest of it, and you stack some mushrooms for a pillow, and then you pull the ham or pepperoni over you. And just night, night. If you eat the pizza there, you've got to have the pants with the elastic waistband. You have to. And then you have to bring extra fabric, because once the pants go out, that comes up, so you have to add length, because then they're shorter when they come up like that. So, great music in Chicago. It's a town. If you have the blues, that's where they're singing about you all the time there. Go. I know nothing about the blues, but I know if you go into a bar, they're Lord, something like that, by a guy named Brownie or Sonny or something like that. And I don't know a lot about sports. I know nothing about sports, actually, but I know that it's a town that is a sports town. You have a lot of your teams are animal names, which I like. You have the Bears, you have the Bulls, you have the Cubs, and then... Bears, Bulls, and Cubs, oh my! And then you have the White Sox, which I wear. No. I like the White Sox, and Chicago, I'll tell you something, it has it all. It's got great music, it's got shopping, it's got theater, architecture, museums, and did I mention bars are open till 4 a.m.? My favorite thing about Chicago, seriously, is the people. You're hardworking, fun-loving, sophisticated, unpretentious group of people that continue to vote even after you die, and I think, good for you. I'm proud to have you in my audience. And to thank you for being here. Tony, I would like to dance for them. lovely. Oh, you're delightful people. Oh. I drink to you some lovely Chicago gin I'm drinking. Oh, man. I think I danced with were you the guy that I danced with in the satellite thing? Who did I dance with? Right here? You looked at me like, it's me. I danced with you. Yeah, did we dance again? Oh, look, there you are. Did you get right on the plane? That's the same shirt you had on, I think. Yeah. You danced all the way to the airport. You're like, yes, I'll go. Oh, man, what a great show. What a great audience. And, of course, we brought you Shawn Hayes. He's from Chicago. We've got Will and Grace. One of my favorite guests. He makes me laugh so hard when he's here. And another hilarious guest, Bob Newhart, is here. Also from Chicago. And he works so much. He's about to have an arc on Desperate Housewives, and he played Will Ferrell's adoptive elf father in the movie Elf. He was, of course, on the Bob Newhart Show, and Newhart. All of his shows were named after him, which is the reason now I name my shows after me, too, because I copied him. And the Chicago Boys acrobatic team are here. This is a team. They're really great. It's made up of boys from tough Chicago neighborhoods. They're going to do some incredible acrobatics for us a little later on. And in the Tom Hanks Riff Raff room, I'll show you what's going on in there. It's it's snowing. It's very windy. Look at that. Look, oh, that's not right. Pay no attention to the man putting the fake snow out there. Oh, it's very cold out there. Batten down the hatches, the storms are brewing. Get down in the cellar, mama. Oh, mama. Oh, there's some delicious food back there. We have food from Gino's east of Chicago. Legendary Tuesday. Look at that. We're gonna have some deep dish pizza later on. Also, we have Portillo's, which is a famous Chicago restaurant. Italian beef sandwiches, hot dogs, and chocolate cake. Wow, that's all locale. And the owners of Portillo's are in our luxury box. Say hello to Dick and Sharon Portillo. Hi. How you doing? Shawn Hayes is going to be happy that you're here. It's his first stop when he goes into town. He loves it there. He really loves it. So thank you for being here. And you came to a good show because we're going to do the mystery word of the day. On me when it says you got to realize you're acting like a fool. Maybe they're trying to tell me something. All right, so Shawn Hayes and Bob Newhart are backstage right now. They have headphones on. They can't hear what we're saying. Obviously, they're listening to two different songs. They cannot hear me. I'm going to show you the mystery word. And today's mystery word is umbrella. Oh. So it's not just going to be for Shawn or Bob. So if I get them to say the word umbrella at some point during their interviews, once they say the word umbrella, everyone in the audience is going to win a prize. So we'll see. We're also giving you some brand new Ellen items designed especially for you people in Chicago. This is an ice scraper, this Ellen windshield right here for your windshield. And also, you're getting a limited edition Ellen fleece hoodie from the nice people at Hayes. Look at that. Later in the show, oh yes, there's more. Orbitz.com is going to surprise a lucky audience member. Orbitz.com has been really great. They flew in our entire audience from Chicago here to Los Angeles. They're the leading internet travel service. All you have to do is log on to Orbitz.com, which is fancy talk for go to the website. And they have great deals on all sorts of travel packages, flights, rental information on cars, cruises, hotels. And all of our Chicago guests are staying at the historic Roosevelt Hotel in Hollywood. So, beautiful. And historic here in LA means they haven't torn it down yet. We have very few things that were built before the 80s. All right, we're gonna, the first Oscars, I think, were at the Roosevelt. So, and they're right across the street. You're probably seeing them set up, right? All right, hey, we're gonna go to break. When we come back, Shawn Hayes is gonna be sitting here. I'll be right back. Let's go now to a live shot from the top of the John Hancock Tower on the Looky-Loo, and it's being fed from our Chicago affiliate station, WMAQ. And, oh, it looks like there's too much ice on it. I'm gonna have to... That isn't a pretty city. All right, let me recap the mystery word. I'm not going to say it out loud because they don't have headphones on. So look at your monitors, and this is what I have to try to get them to say, that word right there. Oh. Very Asian with that kind of sound in the background. All right, our first guest stars is the hilarious Jack McFarlane on NBC's hit comedy Will and Grace. Please welcome Emmy Award winner Shawn Hayes. Hi, Shawn.
Hi, Helen. How are you?
Ellen, not Helen.
Well, then, you got to change the mugs. Oh, they say Ellen. Yeah. No, watch this, watch this.
Okay.
Ask me where I'm from.
Where are you from?
Just northern Delaware. It's south. If you take... No, Chicago! Are we on the San Andreas Fault?
Yeah. They would have no idea if they're visiting during an earthquake because you could miss the earthquake entirely while you're here.
That's right.
Is that a Chicago thing, or?
Yeah, it keeps us busy.
Yeah. Just really nervous people can't sit still like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to the grocery store. So what's up? What are we supposed to talk about?
We're talking about...
You know what a great place is? It's right about here.
Yeah, that's good.
We went out to a bar there once and ate over here. And then I drove...
How long does it take you to get from here to over there? How far is that about?
Well, I have nothing for you. I have nothing for you. That's about a 20-minute commute. And then you can take it back. Actually, you can stop here and here. And then...
You could... I bet somebody works in one of those buildings. We could draw little people in there waving hello, little head. Hello!
Let's meet for lunch.
Okay. Yeah. But they'd be talking on a phone. You can't yell across
like that.
No, you can't.
The acoustics in this area are incredible.
And well, you should just dome the whole city then. That would be a good idea. Where's Portillo's in here? Where is that?
Portillo's, the greatest restaurant in America.
And what do you get? What's your favorite thing there?
the Italian beef sandwich. Everything's good. Italian beef. The hot dogs, which they're famous for. Now they're famous for everything, and the chocolate cake, and oh, there it is. There it is. And everything on the menu is really, really great.
It's an enormous amount of food.
And there's a new one opening this October. Dick Fertillo and Sharon, his wife, are in the audience, and they're opening a new one. I finally persuaded him after like 10 years of emails. I'm like, I can't get a beef sandwich in L.A. So they're opening the first one in Buena Park, which is right by Knott's Berry Farm, and hopefully in October. And
and then will we come to L.A.
We're
soon?
gonna move it. Everybody's gonna go there. We're gonna go to right after this.
All right. Now, I find that everybody that is from Chicago has this dynamic personality like you.
It's true, yes. We're all.
I seriously do.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
But why is that? Because you have a lot of comedians and actors, and it seems like. And I was looking at this picture of.
Oh crap.
This is you. This is how early you started.
You can't even see it.
How old are you? How old were you?
Sadly, I look exactly the same.
Sophomore in high school.
That was sophomore, huh? Yep. That's what
And
they
you were
told you.
acting then?
Actually, a couple weeks ago on 401, 405. I was acting then, and I started doing plays. I actually started working backstage, and I was a stage manager, and we did a series of three one-act plays. And in between, we had like 30 seconds to change the scenery. And so I was way up in the hydraulics, like doing the big scenery, and that was my big job. And another friend was the stage manager, and she's like, okay, go, change the scenery. And I'm like pushing things and pushing buttons. And off in the wing, there was a wheelchair for the next scene with a rope hanging down and a hook down on the wheelchair, and the curtain opened, and there's a wheelchair hanging in the middle of the scene. And, I was petrified, and in the scene, the guy who was supposed to be in the wheelchair is just standing there. And so, the other actor in the scene is like, one day you'll get out of that wheelchair. And he's just like standing there in silence. Yeah. Hopefully, things are looking up.
You ruined that guy's career, and look at you now.
Yeah.
Damn that Shawn Hayes.
Yeah. Right, he's going to put me in a wheelchair.
That's hilarious. We have to go to commercial. We'll be right back with Shawn Hayes.
That guy is hilarious.
You can separate the two, then the character.
Oh, yeah.
We're back with Shawn Hayes from Will and Grace. You are so hilarious. You make me.
I learned it all from you.
No, you make me
Yes,
laugh
I
so hard. You're so.
No.
Stop it.
All right.
All right. So Jack is on a new career path. What's happening?
Oh, yeah. So possibly, I don't know if this is going to happen, but possibly Jack works now at Out TV, the new gay network, and he might have his own talk show at the end of this season. So at the beginning of next season, he'll just kind of host his, half talk show.
Oh, I can imagine the questions that Jack will ask.
Or just kind of stare into space and not listen to the guests. Like you do. No, I'm kidding.
I'm sorry, what? All right. Now explain this, because we love going through all the pictures so we can humiliate
I've actually
people.
graduated from high school.
Yeah, you did. You've got a gown on, and it looks like graduation to me.
Oh God. To get a cheap laugh, I used to open my backpack just so when I reached the top of the stairs of the highest floor, I'd trip and the books would go everywhere, and people would laugh.
I bet they would.
Oh God. Okay, great.
But do you need a backpack?
No, this is good. This is good.
What are you gonna do?
What would you like me? You want me to demonstrate?
Yes.
I suppose, or do you
So
want me to read these?
You're a student, and
I'm a student.
you're walking
I'm a
with your
student.
books.
So I'll do it here. I'll do it up the aisle. Okay, great, excellent.
Don't hurt anybody.
So I would say something like.
Okay. So I'll see you after lunch.
Okay, see you in study hall.
Okay.
Bye, Ellen.
Bye.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
I love it. Will and Grace airs Thursdays at 8:30 on NBC. Shawn's going to stick around for a Chicago trivia game with Bob Newhart and some audience members. Bob Newhart's going to be here after this. Don't go away. Our next guest is one of my comic heroes and one of the funniest people ever to come out of Chicago. Please welcome the legendary Bob Newhart. a number of reasons, because anybody from anywhere would. But you've got like a statue. You've got a bronze statue of you in Chicago, and they're. How can you not? Where? Look at this. Look at that. You're a god.
That was TV Land put that up, and it was originally on Michigan Avenue. I think it's in Millennium Park now. They tell me, yeah. And I mean, I went to Loyola University, so I walked by this spot maybe 700 times in my life, you know. And I mean, if a guy had said 47 years ago, there's going to be a statue of you over there. You go, sure.
Yeah. That's really cool. That's really cool. This also, I love seeing pictures like this. This is, you've been married for
42 years.
42 years. Look at this. Beautiful. 42 years. And what would you say, does it keep you grounded? Or does she keep you grounded?
She does, yeah. She, we have, as you know, here in California, they may not know, but we have a garbage pickup on Wednesdays. So on Tuesday, and you have to separate the recyclable from the non-recyclable. So late Tuesdays, my wife Ginny will say to me, would you take out the recyclable? And I say to her, do you think that Joanne Woodward asked Paul Newman to take out the recyclable? And she said, if you were Paul Newman, I wouldn't ask you to take it. She keeps me grounded, yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. And this is, where, did you get married here?
In Los Angeles.
Oh. And the career that you've had, that she's seen you go through, and now, and what I mentioned to them, that you're going to be on Desperate Housewives.
That was, yeah, that came out of the blue the other day, and they wanted me to play the part of Terry's stepfather.
Uh-huh.
And I said, yeah. I mean, they could have anybody in the world they wanted. And it's, I mean, at this point in my career, it's wonderful.
It's great. And how many are you doing?
It's recurring. I don't know how many. They haven't told me how many.
Yeah. But I heard like 8 or so. Maybe I'm...
Okay.
Oh.
Well, now they have to do it.
Yeah. That's why I said it. I'm trying to... Yeah. Well, I know that they're happy you're here, and you're used to the weather. We flew them out here because we thought it would be so sunny and so beautiful, and of course it hasn't been. It's been so rainy and everything. When it's raining, do you have a problem with it? I mean, what do you use when you're in the rain usually? Do you just like duck and run, or?
Oh, I'll put on a raincoat.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah. But the thing is, we're so used to the sunshine that we never even buy raincoats or the gear, you know, to even need it. Like
galoshes or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this is the first day that I haven't had an umbrella.
That's right.
You're each getting a $100 gift certificate from IKEA. IKEA provides affordable furnishings for every room in the house, in styles to suit every taste.
When we come back, the Chicago Boys acrobatic team will be here. We'll be right back.
Hi, Ellen. We're neighbors from the south side of Chicago, and we watch your show every day.
You're probably wondering about our T-shirts.
Well, we love Kitty, and we think she's a blast. It's great that you took a regular audience member and made her such a big part of the show. We're probably your biggest fan, and yours too. Thanks for taking us out of the cold.
Ellen, where's Kitty?
With their amazing acrobatic performances, please welcome the Chicago Boys acrobatic team.
Go, yeah, work it out, go, get out, yeah, style, oh, let's go, come on, yeah. Let's go.
That's so impressive. There are 25 kids, and I know you have a hard time funding and maintaining equipment and everything. So Capizio is giving you 25 custom uniforms and shoes. Reebok is... Hold on. Reebok! Hold on! Yeah. Reebok! There's more. Reebok is giving you gym bags and sneakers. Mascot Toys is donating the trampoline you use. Crown Gym is sending mats to you to use to Chicago. Yeah, all this is for you. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Come back, Bob Newhart. In honor of our audience today, we've created a trivia game about Chicago. It's time to play My Kind of Trivia Game. Bob Newhart. On the other team, we have Helene.
Yes.
And Helene, what do you do for a living?
Right now, I am a homemaker.
Whenever it starts with right now, you know, it's you're just stalling right now. Yeah. And you're a homemaker, and do you have children?
Yes, I have three.
Three. And what do you want to do? What did you do?
I am in the process of figuring that out right now. I just graduated with an undergraduate degree. So.
All right, well, this is the best way to do it, is just hang out in LA. Don't go back for a while. Just hang out for a little while.
Sounds great.
Give yourself some time.
I will.
You know, your kids will be fine. They have their whole lives ahead of them, and you just stay here as long as you need.
Thank you.
I'm sure you could stay with Bob or anywhere.
Right. Okay, Bob.
All right, here's how the game works. I'm going to ask a multiple choice question, and the first one to ring in the answer correctly gets a point, and if you get it wrong, the other person can steal. Ready? All right, here we go. And don't ring in until you hear all the choices, even if you think you know it already. Chicago's O'Hare Airport sells 2 million of these every year. A, blow-up neck pillows. B, hot dogs. C, gin and tonics. It's a firmer, it really hit it. Yes, Helene?
Hot dogs.
She's absolutely right. She just rubs it in your face. All right, what does the loop refer to? A, the Ferris wheel at Navy Pier. B, the Chicagoans tie their shoes the way that C, the heart of Chicago's downtown business district. Yes, Helene?
The heart of Chicago's downtown business.
That's right.
Mine's broken.
Well, it is broken. You've rigged it. Oh, now it did. But it's too, I mean, all right.
Okay.
All right, it's tied, Helene. When Chicago's two rival baseball teams, the Cubs and the White Sox, play each other every year, what is the name of the series? A, Subway Series. B, Cubs versus Sox, a love story. C, Crosstown Classic. What is it?
It's the Subway Series. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead. Again.
Let's try another one.
What were the
Or guess again.
what were the others?
The others were Cubs versus Sox, a love story, or Crosstown Classic.
Crosstown Classic.
That's right! That's it! It's a tie. You both win. Helene and Bob, you both win HB PhotoSmart R707 digital camera, and that's how you play My Kind of Trivia Game. I hope you learned something about Chicago and maybe about yourselves. When we come back, we've got some big surprises for the audience. Stay with us. We'll be right back. What's that you say? Oh, really? Everyone in the audience is getting 2 tickets to the Chicago Bulls game on Monday? Oh, thank you. All right. Now, also, in honor of the Windy City, Houston is going to, he's in our win booth right here. He's going to select the name of one lucky audience member, and one lucky audience member is going to win. It's a different contest. Is going to win a trip from Orbitz.com, and the trip is for 2 to Hawaii, including round-trip airfare, 5-night hotel accommodations at the Aspen Hotels and Resorts.
It's fun to play here. Sarah Barker.
Sarah Barker. You're going to Hawaii. All right. We're also giving away 10 Orbitz.com round-trip flights to our home viewers, and if they're good for you and a guest anywhere in the continental U.S., just log on to our website, find out how you can win. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thanks for being here.